Welcome back, Cheap Pete's Garage. Here we have ourselves one of them, they're cold starts. Well, it runs. An old 1989 Pontiac Safari wagon. Any of you who've watched my channel know that I have another Pontiac Safari, 1989. And I happened to pick this one up from this same guy that had the other one. I thought it was gone. It was supposed to go into a derby, but apparently it fell through. And I found out about he still had it, and so I picked it up. This one here had a deer hit years ago, back in like 2008, according to the license plate. So it needs a header panel and probably a hood. The front fender is a little bit bent here, but I might be able to straighten that out, then straighten this core support out a little bit. But yeah, it's got a couple headlights in it yet. Well, one headlight, I guess. The rest of them are just kind of busted out. But let's say it's been off the road since 2008, so it's been quite a while. Like, what are we at, 18 years? So, got 307 in it, much like the rest of them. It's not terrible bad looking shape, but it's had a cheap Mako paint job years ago that's showing its age pretty good. Paint's coming off down here on the quarter. It does have a couple holes in it. There. Otherwise, it's
got the same wood grain.
Yep. And then people weren't very careful when they pushed it around, and they busted one of the taillights out of it. And it's got little spots of rust and rear quarter on that side too. And then got the whammy in the door, which I don't know what happened there, but I don't think it was that way when I looked at it previously. But regardless, I can probably take the door panel off and push it back out. Sat underneath trees, so it's got a lot of leaves and branches and seeds and you name it underneath the hood. Then you got rats and squirrels and mice and everything else that hauled a whole bunch of stuff in on top of the engine and around there. Parts of the hood insulation laying there. That goes around the headlight. Yep. But anyway, kind of want to do a wheel run on it after 18 years. Got pretty nice interior in it yet. Needs to be vacuumed out. Got a bunch of, it's like plastic bags or whatever it took and disintegrated. But, you know, dash has got a couple cracks in it. It's not terrible.
And this one has the cool steering cover.
You know, back seat. Pretty good, just as well. Dirty. I'll have to pound down the bumper back here. Somebody pulled it right there, preventing the rear door from swinging open. But let's just get into her and see if she'll happen to run. I'm assuming it will. Had pretty good luck with the Safari that I took and got going.
Yeah, and this one was tuned up before it.
Somebody put a different air cleaner lid on it and apparently misplaced the wing nut. But that's fine.
Yeah, and the guy
I have no idea if we've got gas in it or not. The gas gauge pegs out after I put a battery in it, so
on this one
we'll have to see what happens.
Just tuned before we got wrecked.
So I guess I'm just going to do the right thing and put some gas in the carburetor, and we're going to see what happens. Well, hopefully this will be a first start in 18 years. So go ahead and crank it over and see what it does. Starts. Go ahead. Well, it must be picking up some old gas. You might have to give it a little throttle when it starts up. Go ahead. Or it may just not have any gas in the tank either. Try to fill the bowl up a little bit on it. It's about 40 degrees out today, so not super warm, but warm enough to fire it up. All right. I wonder if it's possible it ain't getting enough exhaust out of it, because I did see that it had some mud in the tailpipe back there. But I don't know if it's starving gas too or what. But don't sound bad though. Or maybe the mud fell out of it.
There's still some in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all kind of mud stuck up in that tailpipe.
Get out the old trusty screwdriver.
Rocks and everything else. I guess one thing about it, it keeps the mice from going up your tailpipe. Well, maybe it's opened up now. Alright. Should have knocked that out beforehand, but well, we'll just see if it runs, blows it out. Put some fuel in here. Alright. They ain't got no gas in it, I'm assuming. Either that or fuel pump ain't working, but
I don't hear it.
it don't smell. You ain't gonna hear the fuel pump. It's a mechanical pump. It smells a little bit like old gas, but it's not super strong, so I don't know. Try pumping a throttle on it and cranking it and see what it does. Pump it again. Try it. It must be getting something, I'm assuming. Try it. Could be gummy carburetor too. That wouldn't surprise me any. Or the gas is just so old. Its flash point ain't very good. Let me come in here. Yeah, I got the gas gauge peg clear out. Yeah, she just... Main jets might be plugged in the carburetor. I don't know. Or it just might be basically out of gas. See, it kind of will run. No, I say that. Yeah, she's just lacking fuel really bad. Well, I'll try to put some gas in it and see what it does. But I ain't got any at the moment, so I'm going to have to take and round some of that up. But we know it runs, though. So here we are, first start, 18 years. In the old 89 Pontiac Safari wagon. One thing about these Safari wagons, I guess what I've read is they only made, if I recall correctly, like 5,000 some odd wagons for 1989. 1989 was the last year that they made the full-size rear-wheel drive wagon for Pontiac. I think the custom cruisers, the Oldsmobiles, went for a few more years afterwards. But so yeah, this is the last year production car of the Pontiacs anyway. And it definitely can be brought back. It's not too far gone, I don't believe. I do need, like I say, a header panel for it. So if anybody out there has one that's close to South Dakota and wants to take and make a deal on one, I'd be interested in one. I'm going to do some looking around, and if I don't get one right away, I don't want to get one. You know, I'll just have to keep on looking until I do. As far as I know, Chevy Caprice also works. Just have a different grill in them is all, but I prefer to have the Pontiac one out of a Parisian or another Safari or whatever will take and work. But so I guess we're gonna take and call that a wrap for that. But we'll get some gas in her and see if that will run, and we'll have to revisit this again and see if she drives. So hope you guys are entertained enough to keep watching anyway. Getting this old derelict garbage running. So I guess I'm gonna let it go from there, and we're gonna see you on the next one. And thanks for watching. And you know, if you like these, subscribe, and we'll talk to you again. So
Bye.
bye.